Here we go with another selection of stories. I wanted to talk today about wordless books. Wordless books. Well, if there's no words, why should we read it? Well, the best thing about wordless books is that you get to make up the story. And you can make up a different story each time you open the book. So this story is called Spencer's New Pet. What do you get from this here? Just from the pictures. Do you think this is Spencer? And this is his new pet? Maybe Spencer is the balloon and he is considered the boy as his new pet. When you go inside a wordless book, you might have a couple of words or sentences that start the story. And then you make it up as you go. This is Spencer. He got a new pet at the circus. His new pet is a balloon. His dog balloon's name is Ralph. Spencer loves to take Ralph everywhere he goes. He feeds him, he teaches him tricks, and he just has a really great time with Spencer. So you can see how the story goes, that you can make up anything you want. You could change the name. Whoop, somebody left their note in there last time. You can decide as long as you want the story to be, as short as you want it to be. And so that's the neat thing about wordless books. So here's one, Spencer's New Pet. Another choice is Wolf in the Snow. This one, the little boy there, finds the wolf in the snow. I guess I should start from the beginning. This has words, but the words are meant to be sounds like you'd be saying the sound. So even though there's a word there, it's more of a sound you're trying to give. Like how the illustrator this time decided to do things in bubbles. What kind of story would you make up with this? There's the title page. This is his school. And he seems to be waving. Is he waving to his friends? See you later. Where do you think he's going? What's going on with these wolves? Do you see the breath of the wolf? Do you think he's happy? Or is he looking for dinner? Or is it going to be a friend and he just has that look? Our teachers sometimes use these books and leave their notes in here. Should have looked before I got started with them. So there you go. That's Wolf in the Snow. I know you're like, come on, read a book. You keep closing them. Well, my story today that I am going to read is called The Farmer and the Clown. Obviously, we can tell who the farmer is. Kind of an old-fashioned farmer. And there's the little clown, a baby clown. I call him Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown lives on his own. He doesn't know much about clowns. But let's see what happens. Marla Frazee is my author and illustrator. Or I should say illustrator in this case, because she really doesn't have to write any words other than the title. She gave it a title. The Farmer and the Clown. Looks like it's the beginning of the day. Do you see the farmer headed off to his field away from his house? He has a tool. It looks like he's going to be out on his farm working hard. Here we go. Farmer Brown was working very hard in his fields. He was getting the hay together. It was a nice day. Birds were around, nice clouds in the sky. When off in the distance, there was a train. It wasn't just an ordinary train. It was what do you think it is? A circus train. Can you tell? Can you tell why? Can you see how there's cages for the animals and the giraffe's head is sticking out the top? I should turn this light on so we can see better. So he just stops to take a look because it's interesting when something new comes into your neighborhood. He watches it go by. And just as he was about to get back to work, he sees something fell off the train right here. What is that? Can you tell by Farmer Brown's stance that he looks like he's like, what? What happened? He walks closer and closer, and as he gets closer, he sees a clown, a baby clown. Well, I don't imagine he knows what to do with a clown. What do you think he should do? The clown plays and does his acrobats like he would if he was in the circus show. And Farmer Brown just is like, I don't know what to do with you. Notice how he doesn't hug or touch him. He's like, what do I do with my hands? Well, surely you can't leave a clown out in the middle of the field. So he takes him by his hand and heads back to his house. Have to figure out what he can do to help him. As he gets closer and closer, the animals by the house are looking. What is this thing Farmer Brown is bringing home? Do you notice the sun is starting to set, so it's getting late? Farmer Brown talks to the clown, tries to get to know his name, feeds him some dinner. They wash their faces and get ready for bed. And that's my dog barking if you hear him in the background. And then Farmer Brown puts him to bed. Make sure that he's safe. He sits there and watches. In the morning, he knows that the baby clown probably is missing his family, so he tries to make fun with him. Do you see out the window? The sun is starting to come up. So Farmer Brown plays and is silly with him. But then it's time to get to work. Gotta go. Got things to do in the field. So they eat breakfast and they collect the eggs. Baby Clown is showing him how to juggle. I don't think Farmer Brown has got quite the juggling thing down yet. They milk the cows. They go out into the field. Whew, that is hard work. Tiring. Must be time for lunch by now. So they get their picnic and they go out under the shady tree where it's cool. And off in the distance, look at Baby Clown notices. See those marks around his hat? It's like surprise. A train is coming again. And so they take off running. It might be his train with his family. They run, run, run to catch up with it. And as they get close to the tracks, toot, toot. It's coming, it's coming. Wave your hands, let them know we're here. It is, it's his family, and they are so happy to see him. I think Farmer Brown is very happy that he has being able to reunite them again. And they are so happy. Before they go, though, Baby Clown wants to give Farmer Brown a hug and thank him. Farmer Brown will miss his new friend. He kisses him on the head, and as he's giving him a kiss goodbye, he switches their hats so that he can remember, Baby Clown can remember Farmer Brown, and Farmer Brown can remember Baby Clown. And they all wave goodbye, goodbye, thank you. Thank you for taking care of our Baby Clown. And then in the end, Farmer Brown goes back to work. But what's following him now? That little monkey's going, shh. I think Farmer Brown's in for another adventure. What do you think? And that's the end of our story. Our wordless book, The Farmer and the Clown. Did you like that story? Maybe you'd like it even better if you were able to make up the story. That's the great thing about wordless books. Hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.